Hey guys, welcome to the YouTube video. Today it's going to be an update video, and these are on the knives that my friend JR wants back. And in exchange, the same deal as always. He sends me a lot of knives. I restore a handful and send them back. And this time he wanted me to restore 9 of them to send back. And these are all the ones he wanted me to restore. And I'm putting a little surprise in the package for him, but he's not going to know what that is because I'm not showing it in this video. It'll already be in his package. So, first things first is this POW cutlery fighting knife he had me work on. The only thing he wanted me to do was slim down the handle on this one, which sadly became more of a task than I thought it was, because also one of the plastic spacers was cracked, and I had to replace that. And actually, upon looking at it, there were several of them that were cracked, so I had to completely rebuild the bottom of this handle. But it came out really nice, considering. Next, this is one of the other fighting knives he sent me. This is a Camillus version that he had me worked on. I made one of these with a airplane plastic handle and this one with a Stag handle because he said he wanted both. Sadly, the blades aren't in the best condition, but it came out good considering. It's a multi-Stag handle, 3 different pieces all joined together with a brass pommel and a brass guard, giving it a nice classic look. And then this is the other fighting knife. And the guard and pommel I actually already had. And the blade I did put an edge on because this one I was at least able to put an edge back on it. Again, came out beautiful. And next, this is a Ranger made by Western that he wanted me to put Stag handles on, which I was able to do. Luckily, he sent me a piece of Stag that was the perfect size, and I had to use this piece from scratch. Awesome. Next, these are the 2 blanks he sent me that he just wanted handles on. So I just put simple wooden handles on them. And now they're ready to go. And they're all razor sharp. Next is this Master Cutlery. This one he wanted a bigger handle on, so I asked him what kind of handle did he want. And he said, how about a Stag handle? And I said I could definitely do that. So I shortened the tang just a little bit and then put a nice Stag handle on it and pinned it in place, giving it a nice classic hunting knife style. And he wanted me to keep the rings, so he told me to put them in a bag and send it back so he could reuse them. So that's what I'm going to do. And I reused the original guard just to make it all look original. Overall, it came out great. Next is this Western that he wanted me to work on. This one came out really gorgeous. He sent me a set of Stag handles he wanted to put on this, and it came out great. I used 3 brass rivets to go with the brass guard, and added some red plastic just to help it look all nice and cushion it all together. But it came out gorgeous. Beautiful. And last but not least, my favorite of the bunch he wanted me to work on was his Buck 120. First thing I did is I reconditioned the sheath, polished the button, and that was really all I had to do with the case. And then, the knife itself, guys. Those who remember the previous video, this had a busted handle, and JR wanted me to put a Stag handle on it for him, and I did. I had been saving a particular piece of Stag for this particular project, and it came out gorgeous. I added a few extra leather spacers in, but kept the original guard, the original pommel, and the original aluminum spacer and leather spacer, and then put a hair edge on this thing. And I'm happy how it turned out. JR says he loves it, which is good enough for me. A beautiful spin on a classic. Alrighty. That's all the knives JR wanted me to work on. The sheet's kind of stiff since I re-oiled it. That's all the knives JR had me work on. In another video, I will do an update on some of the knives he let me keep, because he sent me a whole bunch, and I'm going to work on them slowly and a bunch of other stuff. And JR, I hope you enjoy your surprise you'll be getting in the package. So, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thank you very much, JR. And as always, stay sharp, my friends.